We just arrived in the forest to pick Matsutake, but this is what we see. This is terrible. This is my mushroom place being destroyed by the wind. I can't even recognize here anymore. Because this is a national park, so you are not allowed to remove the tree. And I wonder what they're going to do with all these trees. Look at the tree. Oh my God. It's totally destroying the forest. And there's nothing they could do but to let the tree sit on the ground. Of these rules, they're not allowed to remove it. Oh dear. Now I'm worried. Where am I going to get my Matsutake this year? It's very difficult to walk here. Oh my God, here is all totally destroyed. What the heck? Oh dear. Almost impossible to walk. At least we come here and take a look, so we know how's the situation like. Maybe we have to find a plan B to find other places. Could be difficult to find. This makes me really sad. Oh, okay. Now we have to try and go back to the car. We can't find any golia. So, blueberry. They call in Singapore bohu hea ho, means no fish, prawn, also good. Look at those berries. They're so big. Dessert. Here. Wow, look. Here inside. Kolla. Vad fina de var, va?
Verkligen.
Wow, look at them. They are so nice. Huh? That is Melina's basket. There's LG's basket. Okay. Kaya. So. Så, du ser. Jeg tar det over her.
Är det där LG?
Nej, det är fågel. And if you've forgotten to bring water, you can always pick blueberries. Like that. So these are all the mushrooms we picked today. It's about maybe 3-4 kilo. I give some to my daughter. So now I'm going to clean this. So usually what I do is that I will remove the bottom and then with a knife, and then I will separate them and throw away this one. Cleaning mushroom is very boring, so I usually like to sit in front of my telly and clean the mushroom. See, for this bigger mushroom, I'm going to preserve them. If you don't know how to do it, this is how. Put them on the pan and fry them without any water. If you want, just add a little bit of water and then cook them for at least 15-20 minutes. So it will become at this stage, and let it cool down completely before you pack them in bags and freeze them. But over here I have a batch that is smaller chanterelle. It's really delicious when it is this small. So I'm going to eat them on toast. I cook them in a little bit of water, let them sizzle, and then the water came out, add some butter, fry it for 3-4 minutes, and then I add the fresh cream and season it with a bit of salt, pepper, and I have this Bottom cheese. So this is just to add flavors, and then I garnish it with some parsley. End result. This year we celebrate Singapore's 60th National Day at Genevieve's cabin. As usual, we will have a Singapore-style lunch and then followed by the Swedish fika. These are the family members of Genevieve's late husband. Of course, we have to include them, right?
Singapore!
Happy birthday, Singapore!
And often after fika, Genevieve will take out her ukulele and start singing. She often wants us to join in singing, but the problem is we don't have the lyrics. How to join? Anyway, it's just nice watching them singing. I think the Swedes really enjoy this way of entertainment. Instead of hiring a singer, we get these two fellas singing and entertaining us. Towards the end of the gathering, we decided to sing Majulah Singapura in front of everybody. And I bet the Swedes really are impressed that we Singaporeans really love our country. While we were singing Majulah Singapura, I have this thought. Actually, what is this song about? I think I better go and check it out. It's so embarrassing, right? I hope we didn't torture the Swedes with a song that we ourselves don't even understand. Anyway, we hope they enjoy it and find it entertaining at least. After the song, we mingle for a while, talking and get to know each other before we head back to our cabin. Nulia is a leading organizer of trade fair, public exhibition and conference based in Umeå and Piteå. This exhibition usually bring around 200 to 250 visitors each day, creating a network for learning, business opportunity across the region. The entrance fees is between 120 to 150 kroner for adults. At this exhibition, you can sample all kinds of products. If you enjoy the food, you can buy them on the spot. This reminds me of our food exhibition in Singapore, except that these are ready products produced by the factory or individual private people who have small companies and want to promote their product in this kind of exhibitions. This kind of exhibition is good for entrepreneurs who wants ideas before they start a business. Take these cookie makers for example. I think this is run by a very individual small companies. I am quite surprised that there are companies from Thailand and Vietnam showing off their products here in the north of Sweden. And look at LG and Alina enjoying their samples and information from the exhibitor. If you are hungry, there are also vendors that sell ready food. You can eat your lunch or even dinner here. Eddie, he loves Mexican food, so he ordered some taco while we try out the Greek food. As you explore further on the outside of the exhibition hall, you notice a lot of products are catered for men. And as usual, a lot of companies take use of this opportunity to sell their product at a special price. So if you are serious about getting all these expensive toys, this is the place to be. My daughter, she's moving into a villa soon, so now she's trying to learn how to operate the snow remover. You can find all kinds of luxury products here at this exhibition, like sauna, luxury car, and even machineries. Some products can be practical, for example, this kind of bug-out cabin, which you can bury underground. Whereas the others are for those people who got too much money and don't know where to spend them. And look what I found here, chanterelle mushroom. For me, I stick to my simple joy. I am satisfied on what the nature offers me. And here is an example of a Vietnamese vendor selling Vietnamese costume and bags and accessories. And being in these shops makes me feel at home. After some walking, LG and my daughters felt that they need a rest. After the exhibition, we thought we must well visit IKEA because we don't have IKEA in Skellefteå. And since being a new owner of a villa, my daughter felt like she needs some inspiration. So IKEA could be a good place for her to explore. My dear friend Amalia invited me, Genevieve, and Desiree for a simple lunch at her cabin. You know lah, 4 Asian women together, confirm very loud one. I assist Amalia in the kitchen. She make taco while I make this Korean dish. It was a really delicious dinner. We do enjoy ourselves very much, and these are the things that we eat, simple and delicious. The next day, I brought Genevieve and Desiree for mushroom picking. And look at this, 4 of us share this small box of fried rice. And I'm sure you can tell that Genevieve is really hungry. After a few hours of hunting, we went home with a little bit of mushrooms and quite a bit of blueberries. When we got home, LG helped me to clean the berries, and this is how we do it. I would like to know what you think about this video, and if you enjoy it, do give a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next. Bye bye.